What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Route Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks, bringing you all an unranked game versus one of my buddies, Price0321. I've had him featured on here a few times this year. We always have some really good games. It's kind of like Big Brother, Little Brother. You know how the little brother's always more athletic or better at something than the big brother, but the big brother always kind of has that knack of annoying them, beating them, and all that stuff. And I think I've only lost like two or three games out of like probably 40 games we played this year. But he always gives me a run for my money. He has this annoying offense that I cannot seem to blitz or stop, or he knows all my plays on offense and defense to begin with, so it's definitely hard. But all he does is run out of this like shotgun tight. He has two drag routes, you see right here. A wheel route by his running back, and then a streak route, and then usually a post route by that tight end or inside receiver. I don't really know, but it's always a streak route, two drag routes, a wheel route, and just a bunch of tough stuff to stop. And he knows all my blitzes, so he kind of knows pre-snap what's coming, and so he's able to change his protection scheme and kind of slow me down. That's another disadvantage of playing someone that you played a million times is everything that they're going to do. But it's also an advantage if you run just the same thing over and over again, and they can't stop it. But anyway, so I'm up 14-7. I'm trying out my line still. I mainly threw this pass. That was a bad pass. Let me get back to that. I scrambled out of the pocket. He was diving at my feet. Didn't get anything. I saw the guy wide open down the middle of the field. But as in this game, once you play it long enough, you kind of know what works and what doesn't work. And he was just too far down the field that it would have taken too long for the throw to get there. And it just gave the safety too much time to recover, especially since I was on his side of the 50. The safety was already in the end zone, so they have a knack for coming back more so than if you're on your side of the field. So it's 14-7. You see once again these two drag routes are giving me a headache, and the wheel route. What makes it also hard if you don't blitz too heavy, if you just blitz like 3 or 4 and try to get like an edge pressure and they pick it up. The wheel route, if you play zone on the back end, wheel routes always, no matter what, will get open against the zone. If you can have enough time, they'll always get deeper than the purple zone. And then if you match that along with the streak route, that keeps the deep blue back. And so there's always going to be that void to complete that pass against zone coverage. And I like to run zone a lot more than man this year. Last year I was pretty much exclusively man. This year it's mostly zone. I throw in man every now and then, but man, I cannot. Defense in this game is just frustrating. Drags in this game are really tough. So if you don't have drags incorporated into your offense, I suggest you have one of your receivers on a drag route. I don't advise two like this guy's doing, my buddy, but just be sure to have one drag route though on your plays. That's just my little tip of the day, I guess. I feel like playing pretty good defense on him, making him work for it. You see, I stopped on first down, second down. He was doing that strong close play, the wide trail little makeshift screen that I posted a tip up beginning of the year. And if you haven't checked out some of my tips and are like, oh, where's these free tips at? If you just go to my channel page, I'm pretty sure I have a little section with all of like the tips from Madden, the tips from NCAA 13 that I posted. The free tips, not the guides. So if you want, definitely go check those out. And right here's the turning point in the game. So going into halftime, it's 21-21. If I get a pick six right there, that's 28-21 me instead of 28-21 him. I get that my hands on the ball. I feel my controller vibrate just a little bit, so that means I actually touched the ball. But the running back took it from me, and then he scored the touchdown. So that was a crucial play in the second quarter. So instead of me being up 7, he went up 7. I would have had the ball back, so I could have made a 2-possession game. And then right here's another big play, momentum changer. Sorry, my voice is going out here. I haven't been necessarily under the weather, but this pollen has gotten to me, and just allergy season, I guess. And when you speak for 10 minutes straight, my voice starts going out a little bit. So apologize for that. So it's 28-28. I was able to test his users on that 3rd and 24, get the huge completion, and make it a touchdown. And then I get a huge stop. I get an interception, and I knew he was out going to play coverage defense. He was in quarters, and so I picked. I just picked a screen pass and did like the delay screen that a lot of people like to do. I only like to do it when I know they're going to play max coverage. Got a huge gain, but of course I got a holding. But I'm able to keep marching down the field, and he took away what I wanted, which was like a wheel route on the left side of the field. So I ended up having to go to the underneath route, and I was just hoping to break a tackle, get that first down, or get in the end zone. Didn't happen, so I just wanted to take my points. It was in the fourth quarter, tied ball game. You know, I want to take my points. You always want to take your points, tied game in the fourth quarter, because it definitely puts the pressure on your opponent. And there's enough time to where I feel like he would score, and I would have time to go back and counter it. So right there, 2nd and 15, he saw on first down it would have been over if he could have just picked up the blitz. He did a good job at second down, and I didn't make the proper adjustment. I did the same blitz. He was able to pick it up and get the touchdown out of it. So I'm down 4 points, 4th and inches. I hit him with another one of my tips, the PA spot out of goal line. It's out of a lot of different formations, but you have an awesome out route by that little tight end right there. So I just put Calvin Johnson in just because he has sure hands. And I just knew he was going to run commit the way his defense was aligned, and you know, he had to stop that quarterback sneak. So right here, first down, you know, sends the pressure. I can't even get up the snap off. Second down, same thing. Third down, I had what I liked. Stafford overthrew it. Fourth down, I hit him with jet slot post, and the X receiver got wide open off the rip, but I couldn't even take one step, and he hit me, and I fumbled the ball. He got the ball back, so it's not looking too good. It looks like I'm gonna lose this game, but I was able to stop him. He did not punt the ball. He's already at 4 points with 12 seconds left. You have got to punt the ball right there, Price, because I don't need a field goal to tie. I need a touchdown right here. I'm motioning my receiver out and then back in to pick up his 6-man blitz just for enough time so I could throw the lob to Calvin because he's only on one-on-one coverage. So this guy made 2 mistakes here. I went to blitz 6, and I would have just blitzed 5, and then I would have helped, or at least had 2 guys guarding Calvin Johnson right there. So he made a couple crucial mistakes to end this game, and I'm able to pull out the victory. Got a little lucky here, guys, but it was definitely a close game. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to show you a little replay of what happened here and show you how crucial of this play this was. You see right there, I looped around, was able to bait him into throwing the screen pass. I get in front of him, the running back. I'm in the yellow circle, holding wide. My guy does not come up with it, and he was able to come away with that. I call that BS. That should have been a pick 6 for me. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this breakdown of this video, and if you haven't, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Madden gameplay like this, and I will see y'all on the sticks. Peace, y'all.